Hey, good afternoon. This is Tony here, our cabin in the woods. Oh yeah, it's Saturday and it is somewhere about 100 degrees. And today I'm going to go ahead and figure out how much the pigs weigh. See how they're doing. I'm going to, this morning I gave them a bunch of fruits that they had, but I know they've been waiting on the corn stuff I give them. So I'm going to throw some feed in there and let them eat. And I'm going to go behind and I'm going to try to weigh them. I'm going to try to do it on camera. Okay, let me get ready and we'll get going. Alright, how we weigh them and how you measure them to check their weight. One looks like it may work with me. I use a piece of rope. It's too hard to get a tape measure. And what you're trying to do, I'll leave my phone alone. Let me take my phone out of my pocket. They like chewing on you a little bit. There you go. Okay. What I'm going to try to do is, hopefully they get back to eating again, because they were there eating. You want to measure from between the ear, come here. They had never really run around until today. Come here. Alright. You want to measure from the tail to between the ears. Leave my shoes alone. Come here. Right here. Look, I fed you. Here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. You two knuckleheads. You know me. Come on. Tail to the back of the head is somewhere right around right there. I just grabbed it. So let's go see what we got. Make sure which pig we have too, so we don't forget. All right, we have right at 40 inches. Next one you want to do is you're going to measure the girth around their chest. And that's going to be hard to do because they are not eating. This is the one I need to get. Come here. Alright, this one is standing still and we are going to be right there. So we are 40, leave my shoes alone. 42 inches. Another thing I do is I take the straw hay and I throw it around in their pen too. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Huh? Yeah, you do, huh? Don't you, huh? Get one more in here. Alright, back up. Alright, I could not get the second one measured. I got the back, but that was it. And that's the one that's kind of iffy about me touching her. But she is a little bit smaller. Not much. But last night I went through their pen and I picked up all their, shoveled up a lot of their poop. They usually poop all back there and along this fence line. I picked it all up. I have a compost pile and I put it out there. And today, what I usually do is take the straw hay, and I've got 2 slivers that I throw out there. The next couple days I'll keep throwing it on there. And what ends up happening is after the pigs are gone, then I'll take my tractor, I'll take this fence down, and then I'll take some couple big scoops out and I'll go take that out to a compost pile that I have. But I did put this tarp up. This tarp's been up now for 2 or 3 weeks. They love it out here, and I do always. See, the big one now is eating. The small one's one I want to eat so I can measure. But anyway, I turn the water on for them. They will just sit there and I love it. I wouldn't mind letting a thing run like this for them all the time, the bean, but then this place would become one big mud puddle. Yesterday we had, I don't know how much rain we had, but it rained so bad that this whole area is flooded. And as you can see right there, I had to break the dam for the water to drain out. But they're doing really good. Healthy. That cold deal that they had here back, I don't know what it was, a few months ago is all gone. They're good. I keep this bucket changed out every couple days. I did this yesterday morning and it's already green, but more dirty from them being in it all the time. They both lay in it. And he's over here trying to get the water. But they do have fresh water off this nipple. But they like the garden hose. Silly. Last year my pigs, I named them Dumb and Dumber. This year I did call them Pork and Chops, but heck, I can't tell you which one's which. I didn't get into it that much about naming them this year. Too much happening. But goats are doing really good. They're all over there just staring at me. Gonna go give them some more hay, and then they're done for the afternoon till late. I give them grain in the evening, just to put something in the belly at night. I don't know, that's just what I've done. Hay's out there all day long. And my goal was this year that I was going to really expand this past winter for the goats. Go completely all the way out past that area way down there. I'll try to, the sun's blocked, I can't see what I'm looking at. The sun's really affecting me, but it would be somewhere right, that's a big hole you see where that blue pool is at. That used to be the pig's pool back there, but they got in and broke it apart. I got a real big hole down there, and I've got concrete and big rocks, whatever I've gathered, and put the pool in there for now, and I'll fill it in. But from this area, I need to back out, but from right here all the way down that way, and I want to go 200 feet out in the woods, and this is open that up, and I want to build another barn, coop, whatever, for the goats to be over here, and then give this side a complete rest, and I want to enlarge this down the back side completely, go straight on out too, go that direction with it. But that's going to have to be this winter. I got a lot of projects for this winter. I've got well, 2 roofs over is a chicken coop. Out that direction along the road is where my fence line stopped for the property, and I need to fence them here that direction, which is about 500 feet to the other end. It's on the other side of those tall trees that you see straight ahead. That needs to be fenced in. Once I can get the front part of this fenced in, this part right here, the guy over here, he has a half a mile fence line out to the woods. I'll have my front fenced in. I'm going to fence in the south side, and then I'm going to let the goats have at it. I'll keep them away from my garden, greens and stuff, but I need to get this fenced in. And it's always you know, homesteading, I mean, it's more work than having a regular job. I mean, you're always busy every day of the week, every night, all the time. But anyway, okay, well, I'm going to get up front, and I'm going to show you what happened to my, alright, the cucumbers. This whole season I haven't had problem with deer at all in this area up here at all. So I had this, this is where my beet bird stayed. I had a tarp over the top. So what I've got over here, the back side, I've got zucchini squash sitting back there. This whole side right here is cucumber. As you can see, kind of how I had it before. You can see 2 foot up had chicken wire, and then the rest was up. Well, all my cucumber plants are up and crawling on top. We're doing really good, about as high as right now. And then here, and you can see some of them are half eaten. But I come out one morning and my cucumbers were wiped out completely across the top, and they were growing on the ground. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I had some more of the chicken wire, and I've got these T-posts, and so I attach it to the outside T-post, and I did another layer up. And I think once the cucumbers start crawling further up on the top, and of course they'll dangle down, that I shouldn't have no more problem with the deer over here. But they're over here. This is crazy here. I'll go really quick to the garden. But this one tomato plant, or not one, they're all getting this big now. I can reach up 7 foot. Here is this tomato plant's falling down, and it's down. And the other day I was able to take a 1x12 piece of wood and push it up. It measures over 10 foot tall right now, and it's actually falling down. And this is it. I mean, it's falling down. I'll try to pick it up, but it's even heavy. It's hanging down. 6 foot mark is right up over there, and so they're hanging down. They're doing really good all the way across. You can see how they are. They're right there. I mean, I can't even. I'm going to try to reach up, and here I am in my hand. You can see how much higher than my hand they are. That's how high up they are, and they're full of tomatoes. You can see them right there. These were late bloomers. My Maroma's got about 3.5, 4 foot tall, and they have fallen over. So I'm on the tomato area. Maybe I'll just show you tomatoes. There they are, and you can see the color. Red ones all over. They fall over because they're just so full of tomatoes. Fell over. Every night when I get a tomato that gets about that color right there, down in that area, you can see them all back here. They're off the tree. I take them off, and I could probably come in the house every night with anywhere between 10 to 15 pounds of tomatoes. They're not fully ripe. I put them on the windowsill. If I put them on the windowsill tonight, Monday morning they're red, ready to go. Right now, my wife and I are going to can tomorrow, and I think we've got probably somewhere around 30, 40. She said she needs 30 large tomatoes to do her stewed tomatoes, and then I need like 18 to do salsa. And also we're going to pull the banana peppers. Banana peppers are looking really good. We have a pickling. We pickled banana peppers about 3 weeks ago, and then I canned banana peppers last week, I think it was. Early last week we canned them. We're ready to go now. There's probably 5 pounds of banana peppers that need to be plucked right now. Her jalapenos, I'm going to say next week. Right now the jalapenos are probably about that big. She wants them a bit bigger. I'm going to say next week, next weekend, I'm going to be canning jalapenos. I'm not a jalapeno person, so I'll let her handle that one. Me and heat don't get along. But I help, always. I mean, that or I'm doing them, as you've seen. That don't scare me. I enjoy this lifestyle. I got zucchini in here. Each plant has, I think, 3 on them. And when they're full, I'm going to make zucchini bread. My wife doesn't like zucchini, squashes, and stuff, so I'll try to do something different with it. I like it. I may even cook it for myself at night, here and there, whenever. But definitely want to make some zucchini bread. That's some good stuff. So, all right. Well, when later on when I get in the house, because I did that measurement figuring wrong. I know you had to time something and divide it. But when I get that figured out, and then I'll do a small little video, and maybe I'll just do it on paper so y'all see what it was. Okay. We'll talk to you later. And, you know, if you like what you see, please subscribe. Hit the bell button, notifications, thumbs up. Any comments, please leave them. Nice comments, good comments, great. It's a family, homestead, grandkids, everybody's here. Alrighty, thanks all, and have a great day. Bye. Okay, everybody. Yesterday I was out there trying to measure the pigs, and I kind of forgot the formula, how to figure it out. I left one step out. So I'm here in the house, in my little office here, and I'll show you what we got and how we do it. I'm going to have it on a piece of paper so you can see it better. Basically, you're going to take from the tail to the middle of the ears, you're going to measure what you see me do, and that is 40 inches right there. Alright, then what you're going to do is double it, so it's 40 times 40. Then you're going to measure the girth, which you see me grab, reach around under the belly. It's behind the front legs, all the way up around the belly. and it come up to 42. So you're going to times all this together, and you're going to get 67,200. Then you divide that by 400, and then you're going to get 168 pounds. So the first pig weighs 168. Now, earlier today, I went on out and did the same thing with the other pig. She was able to let me get to her. She must have been camera shy yesterday because she won't let me do it. But yesterday I did measure, or today I measured the second pig, and it is 40 inches on the second pig. So you times that. But the girth on it was smaller, which I knew she was smaller. It was 39 on the girth, which is, like I said before, it's behind the front legs, wrap around the body, you measure it, and it come out to 42. And that pig weighs 156 pounds, was number 2. Number 1 is 168. So the pigs are doing pretty good. They have a freezer date of late October, and they should be doing pretty good. They're doing really good there, and the measurement's right. So always remember, you measure from the tail to behind the ears, or right between the ears is where you want to end up. And if you can get them at a straight line, the better, not when they're bending way over. But if you're close enough, you're close enough. And then you want to measure the girth that goes from under the front legs or wrapped around the whole body. I found it better. Don't use tape measure. If you have one of those measuring, you used to work with making clothes that had that measuring tape. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, I use a rope. It's just a lot easier. And I grab the rope, run it around there, grab it, pinch it off with the length, and I get my tape measure, have hand by, measure it out. That's real easy for me to go. That's what I do. Anyway, that's it. I'm in here in the house. Today I believe it's over 100 degrees. Been out there earlier and gave the pigs a good old shower bath. They liking that. I've made a big mud puddle for them, so they're under that blue tarp taking it in. It is windier out there today, so that's a lot better. But that's what outside looks today. Looks pretty nice out there today. Anyway, all right, I'm editing this video, and we're going to try to get this thing out today.